Having a bit of a shed clean out today. Yeah, had some old lounges here that were taking up a lot of space for a long time. My mother's, she died 12 years ago, maybe a little bit more. Now they're out there now, put them out in the street, hopefully someone will take them. And I thought, well, while I'm in here, I might clean up that old table, and might be a better place for doing videos than sitting out there on the grass with the rifle resting on my feet. You tell me if you think it's better on the table. I don't know, the light's pretty shit in there, even though it's pretty good light in there. It doesn't do much. Might be better at night. Don't know. If you... Oh. Don't know whether you can hear it on the camera or not. In the distance you can hear gunfire. That's the Waratah West Pistol Club. You can hear them going pop, 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 pop. But then again, that couldn't be right, could it? Because we're being disarmed in Australia. No one would have pistols, surely. Anyway, getting back to this. That's the room that I've gained. Just got to find a home for that big chest. Timing lights and grinders and shit. Old computer table that's never been used. Anyway, the gun. So yeah, 1918. Short Lee Enfield. British. I almost said English. British. Woodwork is in very nice order. Its only crack is that little crack there, which has been fixed. The frog, sorry, nose cap, no serial number. The bolt and the action have the matching numbers. The barrel is a oh god, I think it's a Lithgow heavy. I know it's a heavy. I'm not quite sure if it is Lithgow or not. I'd have to pull it apart and have a look at that, but I seem to remember it being Lithgow. Anyway, I bought it when I was 15 or 16 from Union Street in Newcastle, Bill Gallagher's gun store. It had a God, fuck, it's hot in here, sweating. Bill Gallagher's sports store in Union Street. It had a boys' anti-tank gun in the window, which always captured my attention. I always thought I'll own one of them one day, and that's never happened. I bought it. I paid $1 for a cloth sling that's still inside, but I just thought this repo leather one looked good, so I stuck it on there a little while ago, even though it is starting to go hard, and I have been rubbing a lot of oil into it. But I get that's what you get when you only pay a couple of bucks for something. Anyway, yeah, I bought it. I took the bolt out, stuck it in my pocket, and went down to Hunter Street in Newcastle and jumped on a public bus and just sat down, put it between my knees and held it like that, and no one even looked at me sideways. No one thought it was unusual, and I'm pretty sure if you'd done that today there would be people hyperventilating and vomiting in the gutters. Fuck, we've turned into a pack of pussies. Anyway, there's nothing amazing about it. It's never been sporterised that I know of. Everything's intact. The only thing that's unusual or changed about it is the rear target sight. It has been a target rifle at one stage in its life before I owned it 42 years ago when I bought it. I've always used it with triple sights, just looking down, and I can't see through the camera to see if I'm lining that up correctly. I'm probably not. The middle sight's got windage, which is rare. It's not exceedingly rare, but there's not a lot of them round. The front sight's normal, rather thick blade. Hasn't been ground back for target shooting. But I don't know how much of a professional target shooter this bloke was. It's got a very nice British marking there that you can't see because my camera's shit. And that's about it, really. It's just a stock standard British Lee Enfield with the old oval cocking piece. Nothing really unusual, except that it's the very first gun I bought ever. So it's got sentimental value. And I wonder who'll end up with it after me. Don't know, it'll probably just end up getting sold and someone will fucking get a hacksaw and cut it off about there and stick a fucking muzzle flash hider on it and pretend it's a fucking jungle carbine or something, or we'll probably get handed into the police or something. But we can't be negative, can we? Can't be negative.